Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Mathematic Girl Swati 3226. So, in today's video, I have basically decided that I'm going to talk on one topic, and that topic is basically very interesting. Okay, the topic is sets. So, do you want to study about sets? So basically, this video is a very short introduction on sets, and I'm going to make a detailed video on the sets also. If you want, please let me know the same in the comment section that you want a detailed video on the sets. Now, talking about, because in this video, I'm going to cover a very, like in very short, a detail about the sets. So let's get started quickly. So first of all, what is set? How this topic came into our life. Of course, this topic you're going to study in detail in class 11th. So let me tell you what are sets, how this topic basically came into our life. So basically, this topic sets, this was initiated by a Greek German mathematician, whose like his name was George Cantor. Okay, how he got into it, because I'll tell you how, like what he was actually doing at that time. He was actually, he was basically working on problems of some trigonometric series, and there he encountered sets. He noticed some set of objects where he came across certain properties that, okay, this particular group belongs to certain, this particular object belongs to a certain group, that particular object belongs to a certain group. In that way, he noticed that it will be very difficult to explain the concept of this trigonometric series without understanding the concept of sets. That's when he introduced the concept of sets. Now let me tell you what are sets. So if I just go with the definition, sets are nothing but it is a collection of well-defined objects. What is the meaning of well-defined? So here you should understand the meaning of well-defined. Well-defined meaning, which has some meaning. Okay, we cannot say that I have a group of intelligent girls. No, we cannot say that this is a group of intelligent girls, because for some person maybe those girls are intelligent, but for some maybe not. So can we say that that is a well-defined object? No, that is not a well-defined object. Well-defined object is like, which is true in every situation. For example, we have 7 days in a week. Do you think that that can be a wrong statement? Absolutely not, because we know that this is certain. We have 7 days in a week. So here, I hope from this you have understood the meaning of this well-defined term. And yes, talking about some more examples. So first of all, tell me that the definition of a set is nothing but sets are collection of a well-defined objects. That's it. Now talking about a few examples of sets, we can say, a set of natural number, because we know we have a set of natural number. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers are the numbers which start from 1. Can I say that I have a set of natural number less than 1? No, we can't say this, right? We can't say that. So that will of course not that is not a set basically. Also, imagine that you are saying that a set where we are basically collecting a group of well disciplined students. Do we have such category? Can you categorize like a disciplined student and non-disciplined student? No, that is not. So the word here, collection of well disciplined students, that is not well defined. That is why it is not a set. Now talking about in how many ways we can represent sets. So there are basically two ways to represent sets. First is roster form, whose other name is also tabular form and listing method. That that are some synonyms of roster form. And the other form, other form is called set builder form. Roster form is very simple. Okay, you just need to write down the values. For example, suppose you have a question that write down all the, vowels of English alphabet, then what is the answer? You know all the vowels of English alphabet, A, E, I, O, U. So the answer is, you just need to write down all the answer in a curly bracket, okay, with each entries with a separated by a comma, okay. Do you know that these entries are also called number of elements, or we can say that number of elements as cardinality of the set. So the number of elements that you are writing inside the set, that is also called cardinality. Now, talking about how do we write down the set builder form. So we write down the set builder form with, with a statement where it is basically true for everything. For example, if you want to, write down the set of all natural numbers less than 10, then in a set builder form, you can write down, a set. For example, a capital letter A equals X such that X belongs to a natural number where X is less than 10, right? That's how we can write down the set builder form. Now, also, if you want to understand how do we write, the roster form and the set builder form in detail, please let me know in the comment section. I can make a detailed video where I'll take a lot of examples on, roster form and set builder form, and you will understand it in the best way. But here, just an introduction I'm giving. So, I'm just trying to make it very short. So yeah, going like moving ahead, we have different types of sets in which we have the first type, which is called a finite set, and the second type, which is called infinite set, third empty set, fourth equal sets, fifth equivalent sets, okay, and also sixth null set. Let's understand quickly one by one all the sets. Finite, the word itself is self-explanatory. Finite meaning a set which has finite number of elements. For example, you know what are number of elements called? They are called cardinality. So if we have, number of elements inside a set which we can count, that will be called a finite set. If we have, in our set, if we have number of elements infinite, for example, write down the set in which we have the set of all natural numbers. Do we have a fixed answer for this? No, we don't know where it will end. So we write down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then dot, dot, dot. What is that dot, dot, dot representing? That dot, dot is representing nothing but that it is never ending. So such sets are called infinite sets, right? Talking about the next set, which is empty set. For example, suppose you have a question like this. Can you write down the set of a whole number less than 0? Do we have any such answer? Do we have any whole number less than 0? No. So for such, the answer is empty, null set. So yeah, empty and null set are basically again the synonym. We don't have to repeat it, okay? So yes, I think I had said empty set separately and null set separately. No, that's the same set. All right. So yes, this is our empty set or null set. Talking about the next set, which is equal set. Equal set are basically those sets in which, suppose I have two sets A and B. If in A I have, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4 in the answer, then in B also I should have 1, 2, 3, 4 only. Order can be changed, okay? If it has 1, 2, 3, 4, it can have 4, 3, 1, 2. That's fine. But the elements are exactly same. So such sets are called equal sets. Now talking about equivalent sets. What are equivalent sets and what's the difference between an equivalent sets and equal sets? A very simple definition. Let's understand quickly. In an equivalent set, you just need to find the cardinality. And you know what is the meaning of cardinality? You just need to find out the number of elements. So for example, in set A, we have, four elements A, B, C, D. What's the cardinality? 4. Suppose I have another set B in which I got an answer 6, 7, 8, 9. Imagine. But if you find the cardinality, it is still 4. 4 and 4. When we have the number of cardinality same, no matter what entries are, it may be different, it may be same. If their number of cardinality is same, then we can say the sets are equivalent. All right. I hope you have understood between I hope you have understood the difference between an equivalent and equal sets. For example, suppose you have, 1, 2, 3, 4 here and A, E, I, O here. They are not equal because here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, here it is A, E, I, O. They are not same. So they are not equal. Talking about one very important set, which is singleton set. Singleton set is a set where we have no, the number of element only one. The cardinality is only one. That is called a singleton set. For example, uh, find a natural number between 5 and 7. We have only one answer, 6. That is called a singleton set. I hope you have now a fair idea about this concept sets. I tried my best in this video to make you aware of the basics of the sets. If you want a detailed video, as I said, please let me know in the comment section so that I also understand that you want to watch the videos in detail. So yeah, that's it. And let's meet guys in the next video super soon. If you have understood this video, if you liked the video, don't forget to press the like button and also subscribe to the channel and share with your friends. All right. See you soon, guys, with the next topic and in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.